Okay. Thank you. I'll be live streaming for like sometime an hour, 2 hours, three, four. Like the longest I did it. The longest I did it was 5 hours. Yeah. So like whatever you say, like you know. So like. That's why like I'm like this world like I'm making. I try to like, get like a community, you know. So like we get uh, that's the thing. Like me too. Like when I go build, I take my time. Yo, my bad. Hey, so my game crashed. I'm reloading in again right now. So and hey, yeah, he's joining. Yeah. Hey, you should, hey, hey, you should subscribe. Hey, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro. No, not talking about the other guy. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, it's still right there. Okay. You see me? Are you on spawn? Oh, I see you right there. Turn around. This way. Turn around. Turn around. Come this way. Welcome. Okay, right here is it's not I'm not done here. Right here is the industrial place. Right here I'm gonna add an automatic sheep farm. I'm looking at that right next automatic sheep farm. If you want, you gotta get a fortune 3 pick before you harvest. Get a fortune 3 pick. You can get more out of your buck, out of your bank. And come over here. No, no, over here. Well, you can put it in. You can put it on this chest over here. But over here. Wait, just listen to me before you do anything. Let me show you around. Also, come over here. Up here is this guy. Okay, right here is the manager, the Medi villager, and a Fortune 3 villager, and I'm breaking 2 book over here. I got Fortune. We got Fortune. We got Fortune 3 up here. This guy right here, and we gotta break it 2. You come this way. Yeah, that's just all farmers up there. Come this way. Thank you. You come over here. Over here is like the spawn area. Like every right here is like it's like a free for all. You need blocks or whatever materials here. Yeah, and you come this way. Uh, Come this way. Over here is my house. It's not finished. It's still under construction. My game lagging so hard. That's my house right there. And over here is the Airbnb. What side do you want? That corner is his. The corner one is his. So it's still okay. There you go. It's still under construction, but you gotta furniture yourself. And let me go get you a door right quick. Let me take this door right here. Nobody's living right here. Get you a door. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Over here is the mine. Come over here. I'm gonna show you where's the mine at. So you could. Hold on. Yo, give me a second. Hold on. I got you. And over here is a mine. Come over here so I could. So you.
Do you think I could take the rest of the damage to get him some diamond armor?
No, he could work. Come over here. Where'd you going? You got right down there is the mine. Is you can strip mine if you need to. So like that. That's everything. Come over here. I'm gonna give you a little bit of stuff. Come over here. Come to my casa. Come to my house. I'm gonna give you some stuff. Let me give you some stuff. Hold up. Where you at? Here. Dude, stay right there. Grab that. That's for you. That's for you. Grab that on the floor. Grab that on the floor. And yeah. Oh, you could use it. Oh, a hole. Here. Hold on. Here.
Hey yo, do you think I could repair your old armor?
No, just leave it. It's fine. You could leave it.
Alright. Because I could use my armor to repair it.
No, you good. Y'all could do whatever y'all gotta do. Just can we go to bed right quick so it could get daytime? It's a bed in front of you right there. You could take one of them. Oh, I'm good. He want his white bed. Yeah, that's just a community, like, like area, for everybody. What's it called? Like, for the Airbnb house, like I'm not done with it, but like it's still like you could stay there how long you need to stay there for, whatever. I'm not charging nobody your rent because it's still like under again. It's not.
Oh man, I ate all my carrots. Oh shit, yo dude. No, don't go in there.
What happened?
Creeper.
Go, don't get out. No, yo, and you still gonna fucking do it. Why did you do that? He said go back and you still fucking do it, bro. Damn. There's more materials I gotta use. Fuck, bro.
Here.
I got it over. Dark oak. They'll come out on your rent pay, bro. Come out of your rent. How you died? What happened?
Oh shit.
What's
That
go?
was too close.
Okay, you know what? I'm tired of everything's going wrong. What the hell's going on? Too close. Too close. This is. Oh my god, bro. Y'all just. Damn. It's one and another. I got.
Yo, here, I picked up your stuff.
I gotta light this place up. Down creepers. Tired of creepers.
Bro.
Get out of here, creeper. Oh, I'm lagging.
Yo, here. I picked up your stuff.
Are you gonna fix this hole back here you put back here or no?
Yeah.
No. I got the material for the stuff right here. Don't worry about that. I just cover that hole up.
There is a spider behind you.
I'm tired of everything is going.
I gotta go get some carrots from the farm.
Yeah. Okay. Just keep it. It's not done yet. It's still under construction. Still. Yeah, it's damn. So none of y'all gonna fix that hole back here?
I am.
I got it. Got some dirt. I see another creeper. I saw it. I got like 4 inventory of junk and put it away. Got a whole bunch of melons on me. For real. Cause what you call it? The farm over there. Like it's OP as hell. I want just thinking. I want to put more villagers there. I just gotta put the little spots so I could do that. Not that hard. Need to put that in there. Y'all can we go to bed right quick?
Yeah, I'm just fixing this hole. Alright, the hole is fixed.
Oh yeah. Hey, give me
Who's Grubby Matrix 36?
what happened? Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay.
Alright.
Give me 1 second.
Oh my god, this is skeleton. Yo, I'm gonna go mining for... I'm gonna... Yo.
Hello. Hello. Anybody there?
Yo.
What happened to the other kid?
He said he was gonna use in-game chat.
Why?
I don't know.
I took his privileges away. You want to kill him to get your stuff back? Or no?
Yeah.
Kill him. And you keep your stuff. I take his stuff. I already take his privileges away.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Why?
Bro. What was that for?
Cause he not in the party, I just don't trust that.
Bro.
Here, keep this for you.
Yeah.
Cause I just don't trust him. Cause he already, you know. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay, broski?
Yeah. Dude, I gotta go hop in the shower. I'm just gonna use this
Okay.
AFK thing.
I gotta go AFK too. I'll be right next to you. I want nothing to happen to you, okay? I'll be right here.
Alright.
I'm your wall. I'm your shield. I'll be right back.
But,
What happened?
what if he joins back?
No, I'll kick him. He can't join back. I'll kick him. You can't join after you kick somebody. You can't join back.
Alright, see ya.
Yo, can you hear me? I'm coming back. Yeah. I was in another. No, I was in there. I'm coming back now.
Well, thank you for putting some work there.
No, you're welcome. No, yeah. I was AFK too for a while. I got another wizard head. I was trying to get another one, but it was taking forever. I was like, oh, got time. Got time to get another one. Got there. I need that.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. This is it. I don't even know if this is enough quartz or not. Enough quartz.
I have so bad enchantment right now.
Tell me about it. Me too. Like when I get enchantments, like it'd be like a efficiency 4 or a Nasset, you know, or like on Breaky 3. I hate that.
Right now, my diamond sword has sharpness 1 and my axe has efficiency 1.
Yeah, I need this.
And my pickaxe has nothing. Just
Yeah.
a big cow. You got a lot of wood.
That's for projects. I feel like the Airbnb, I'm not done with it. Stuff like that. Cobble.
Hey, got a question.
Yeah, sure.
Think I could take these, knock right 2 and unbreaking 3 books from your chest?
Yeah, you can take that.
I need it. I'm gonna put
Any-
knock right 2 on this. And unbreaking 3 on my pick.
I need a lot of iron.
What do you mean you have?
I know, but I'm gonna need more.
Iron?
I'm gonna need more to make. Right now, I'm gonna make an automatic sheep farm. I don't need every color in the game. I already did that before. Like, I feel like that's all, like, you know, like OD, you know. So like, I'm gonna just build like a simple one. Like it doesn't matter to me. I could just.
Yeah, I'm gonna grind some levels in the mine. And hopefully I can find some diamonds and some more iron.
I need hoppers.
Oh my god.
16 hoppers. I need a lot of shears. Shears, like, damn. This,
I'm finally at -5. I could finally start mining for some of these.
yeah.
Uh-oh. There we
stone.
Why am I doing this without any torches?
Glass and glass. Glass. I do it, don't, I don't. I need more, I gotta go get some.
I'm coming back up to my iron. Iron? What? I mean, torches.
Yeah.
No. Do you have any torches?
No. Barely got close.
Do you have any torches?
No, not me, no.
Fuck. Oh, got coal in here. Only like 2 pieces.
It looks so good, like just looking at it for a distance, cause I'm in the air. I'm in the air. I'm just looking at it, like looking at the water, like look at the water area. Look nice. That's what that's like the part I like about this world. Okay,
Gold.
I need to cook all this.
You kinda broke on me.
Tell me about it, man. Shit, like it's struggling out here. Do I ever got mine cards? Okay, I got mine cards. Mine cards. I need mine cards. Nah, I don't even know if I got any mine cards. Got one right there. Okay.
I'm gonna nether and graduate.
Be careful out there. It's kind of dangerous. Be careful. Let you know.
I have a shield.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's leave it to me. Yeah, I already beat the Ender Dragon. I haven't beat the Warden though. The Warden, I'm still looking for that. I'm on that, you know.
Yeah. I need torch. Oh my god, I found a lot. But I don't have that much.
Oh, that's iron right there.
No, no, no. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. In the nether. This is bad. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I'm not gonna die.
Ooh, 2 creepers. Let's go. So, oh shit, what the fuck, bro? My game, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, my game been lagging so hard lately. I don't know. Like it just been lagging so bad lately that like, oh shit.
I'm at 2 hearts.
Be careful, buddy. There's piglins out there, crazy. I'm sorry.
I'm stuck in a hole holding my shield with like maybe 5 piglins on.
Shit. I will help, but I'm kind of
Thank God.
passing that. That's
Okay,
good.
I'm off. Oh my God. That was so nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah.
I thought I was gonna die and lose.
Sure.
Oh, so you
I,
didn't you say you needed quartz?
yeah, 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 yeah. I need,
Well, I'm using quartz to get XP, so
okay,
I'm
bud.
gonna have a lot of quartz.
Alright. How you make a, I need redstone. I'm gonna make 4 for now. Yes, fine.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What happened?
Stupid gas. Oh my God, this gas. Really? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Bye.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. You lost everything?
Yep. Everything.
Don't you gonna what you gonna do? Don't be gonna get. I don't know. That happened to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That happened to me. I had to, but imagine you got OP shit. You on live on YouTube and everybody watching you. You know, like
Yeah. I'm gonna try to rush back to the Nether and get.
yeah.
Hmm.
Damn, alright.
This pig took all my diamond.
That Priglin is being an asshole right now. What the hell happened to all my stuff?
What?
All my diamonds. You took all my diamonds?
Nah.
Nah, don't be lying to me. We'll put all my stuff back. Put them out. What you took? Why'd you? Thank you. Why don't take my stuff? Thank you. I would not like you to do that.
Okay.
If you need something, I could have given it to you. You're just grabbing. Here, come here. Here. Get yourself back up a little bit. I got you. If you need something, just ask. Okay, just know, you know.
Okay.
I trust you. I'm giving you my trust, bro. You- don't break it, please. I'm about to. That's what I come over here for glass. What you gonna do?
I don't know, man.
I know. If you want me, if you want me to leave you alone, leave you alone, man. big do I want this? How big do you think I should make this, bro? Get all this stuff out of here. Check this. See what I got.
I have a shirt before iron sword, so I'm gonna go back and do my stuff.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. So I put this right here. Okay. When I put this here, when I place this down, I'm not changing it. I'm not moving this stuff again. Gonna need that probably. Yeah. 3.
Oh my god.
That's 3 by 3. Okay, hold on. Again?
Yeah, oh, yep.
You good over here, bro? Just like you're suffering. Give me come here. Let me help you. What's it at? What's it at? How far is it? Come on, I'll help you. Let me put. Give me 1 second. Let me put all this stuff right here, right quick. I got a 4 inventory of this farm I'm doing. Come on. Hold on, wait, before I go in there, hold on, wait. Before I go in there, hold on. Cause if I start doing, I don't wanna die from them. That easy. What do I know I got. Come here now, let's go.
Double bacon, please. Oh.
Where you at, bro? Come on.
I'm coming.
Oh my god, you didn't put none of your diamonds away, none of that. You just come out here like. Here, come here. You pick it up again. The fuck, faggot, come here, get it. Fucking faggot, I see the faggot over here got the armor. Get my buddy shit back, you dumb piece of shit. No, come here. Oh shit. Grab your shit, I'm almost there, grab your shit. Oh my god. They're all grabbing your shit, We're not having this. Oh my god. He's running like a bitch. Get my buddy shit. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta run. Yo, what's up, bro? Whoever said, yo, what's up, guy? Hey, I don't care, you lost a helmet. You lost a diamond helmet, okay? I got your stuff, okay? I got most of everything. I'm making sure I got everything. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, where's that right there? No, I see a diamond pick I gotta grab. Yo, what's up, my second viewer? What's up, bro? Come on, we're going to overwork. Come on, I got all this stuff. So, hey, did you subscribe to me or no on YouTube? You should. Okay, when you look my name up, it's not an underscore, but it's like the middle, like it's like. Here you go. All your stuff, one diamond you lost. Jeez. When you go on there, juice die. Here's this. Can I go back in peace to what I do now? I won't better. We gotta get you a light just I'll give you some later. Alright, I'll give you some later, okay? I'll get some later today. We're going to bed? Okay, that was a stressful day. Hey, don't worry. Hey, at least you didn't die like negative 5,000 block away from the base, you know, from lag, and you lost everything. That's when that was like 2 nights ago. I was live, whatever, and I was far away, and I was looking for Dark Oak, and my game was lagging, and I just, you know, just crashed so hard at this. Yeah, happened to me. Okay, that's 3 holes. Chest, hopper. Oh, hopper go right there. Okay. Hopper go right here. Make sure it works. Okay, it does. Okay. Put a minecart rail right there. Minecart rail. We need a minecart rail. And dirt. Trapdoor right over there. Okay. Well, this is easy. It's basic. It's simple. You want to come over here right quick? It's so easy. What? You know, it's that easy. Okay, but so I gotta get one sheep in there. So. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta go. Damn, already. Can you just leave? Follow my YouTube. If you go watch whatever you want, you get bored and shit. Hell yeah, I feel you. No bugs, no bugs. You like the AFK box? Alright then, broskies. Have a good night, bro. Oh no. I'm right here. Bro, over here basically everything like light up like in this facility. Everything's good over here. You don't have to worry about nothing. Alright, bro. Have a good night. Thank you. start getting some sheep over here. My 5 faces. This fucking animal's so stupid, bro. Fuck, they're so retarded, bro. Now I gotta do the fucking long way now, bro. What's up, bro? How you doing, broski? How you doing, man? Just frustrated right now. I gotta look for fucking shit, bro. Got so many of it now. I don't got none. Like shit. Let me make a whole stack of them. I got you, bitch. Haha, I got you, ho. What's your brown buddy now? Here we go. What you going, buddy? Come here. Oh, you bitch. Come here. You fat fuck, you big as hell, bitch. Got you, ho. Yeah, it's good. Let's go, man. I'm tired of just no, man. 1, 2, 3. I really am tired of just no. Like, I hate snow. I hate snow. Yo, what's good? Looper? I don't know how you say your name right. How you doing, bro? What's good, bro? What's good, my guy? What's up, my guy? Hate this rain. It's about to be nighttime. Come on. This is... Oh, sorry. See, though, I got a problem here. Like, that... No, don't hit my sheep. I gotta fix that issue. That's the issue right there. Okay, let me... I gotta do all this. Temporary for now, because I want to get this relaxing. Can I let you go? Come on, you're gonna break my lead. What you got, guy? you got your camel. I got my sheep. What you got? Oh, I do need that. I'll come back to you soon. I'm busy real quick, buddy. Come on, no, go back. No, don't talk back to me, ho. Let me go get my emeralds. Ah, just find that hole. Oh, the water bucket, what the hell I'm doing? I did this wrong. Oh my god. Uh, this again. Right here. That goes. No, right there. That won't go right there. That won't go right there. Damn fucking shit. Move for a second, bro. 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't go too far, sheep. I can't lose you. I'm busy. Okay, that right there. I'm loving you. Like that. for now. I don't need that much sheep. I got all the rockets. Oh, shit. For comments. What the comments say? What they say? Let's see. One, two, this. Okay, how I can't see my comments? You people texting like mm, live chat. It's just no. It's just like I want to see the comments. People comment and comment. Like, I don't know why I can't see the chat. I thought it was shown. Well, I said I got 6 messages. I don't see nothing. I'm gonna press it. So like carrots, man. Double chest carrots. which emeralds can I make off of my farms? Alright, I gotta fix this now, like that. There's a couple profits right there. No! Fuck, bro! Excuse me, y'all. 23 blocks, no, for all of that? I can make it bigger, but I want to make these automatic. This is what I'm trying to do manual. Trying to make the automatic. I gotta finish that too. I want to make it a little bit bigger. It's a work in progress. I got 50 emeralds. Nice. Let's see. Oh, my bad, guys. I'm back. I was doing some. Oh, numbers. Okay, yeah, go through this. Got the sheet file going. Open that hole. I'm gonna clear on my base. Okay, the four people watching me, yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all? How's everybody doing? What you call it? Right now, I'm about to decorate the the this place right here. I start decorating it. I need some clay pot, flowers. Some of those. I got one people. Damn. Do, 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 do. I need to. Oh shit. Black Pacific Ballot, click it. Graphic table right there. Could be the storage room. You can sit on it, kind of. I think it'd be like, oh, this chest. don't really know. Try to go downstairs. Put this right there. Fucking any comments? I can't even see my comments. Why can't I see it? It's like annoying me now. Yeah, people comment, they can't see feedback. this. I got a second view. Got 8 comments. I don't know who's saying what. Cause I wanted me to see it for some reason. Oh, he right about this lady. Okay. You already got a bed in here. Okay. I got you, buddy. I could do a little furniture. Space. Put it there. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. And then you could throw a shot. sheep. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get more wool. Damn, can you eat? Can you eat the grass already, man? Why are you taking forever? Come on now. There we go. More wood. Excuse me. Shit. Okay. Buddy, that's not your house. You can't go in there. Cool. This is. Remember like little gift shops here, like a little book of sell the whatever items. The currency gonna be emerald, diamond, only diamonds. The currency gonna be diamonds. The currency gonna be diamonds and emeralds. What's the currencies? And the prices, whatever, how. But the prices, they can make the prices reasonable. You can write them out, because it's like a area, your spot. Okay.
I'm shocked, angry, and freaked out that someone would do that on a one-way ticket. I eventually gave in and said he could stay the night while we sorted things out, but I expected him to leave no later than the morning after tomorrow. So, I take him to my place, put pillows and a blanket on the couch, and go to my bedroom. Then he asks if he can sleep with me. I'm like, no. There's no way that's happening. I make it clear that I have guns, and he shouldn't try to come in. The next day, I have to go to work, so I wake him up and tell him to find a way home right away. I also tell him I have to work, but we'll check on his progress, because I'm dropping him off at the airport the next morning, whether he has a way back or not. But when I go to work, he blows up my phone all day, wanting me to come back for lunch. I tell him no, as I'm too busy. I finally get home from work, and I'm laughing at a text about my dog.
10 messages, I can't see the comments. Why I can't see it?
Every room in the house
Who
is different.
commenting? Who are commenting? Like, I can't read the comment. If somebody can help me here, like,
Instead of answering, he asks me who I've been
somebody help me here. It's the issues.
Nice job,
Like,
talking to. I say it's not really his business. Then after a few minutes, I got a text from the guy watching my dog while I was on vacation. I'm really surprised when he says he doesn't want me to talk to that guy. Now I'm not just freaked out. A big, disastrous situation is about to happen, and it won't leave anything behind. The atmosphere gets really tense, and I calmly tell him to grab his things, as I'm calling a cab to take him to the airport because he's acting crazy. Just to mention, when I'm really angry, I get super cold. If I'm just annoyed, it's a quick thing. But if I start speaking really calmly, especially with a slight tilt of my head, that's when I'm seriously furious. So, he's unaware of this icy shift in the atmosphere, and the chances of survival are dropping fast. And in the middle of all this, he decides to drop a bomb and tells me he used my computer to get my ex's phone number. And both of them agree that I was just heartless. We're getting close to a big disaster, and finally, he seems to realize how mad I am. Then I calmly explain to him that it's highly unlikely he got into my computer, because it has a complicated password, like a part of The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I told him he'd need the processing power of the Hadron Collider computers, and it's clear he doesn't have that. Then I told him he had only 3 minutes to grab his things and leave, or I couldn't guarantee what would happen.
can't see how
or if he made
you.
it back.
Can somebody tell us a way like how to turn on your chat? Okay.
This happened 5 years ago, when my fiance and I lived in our house for a little over a year. I'm a big guy, 6 feet tall and around 225 pounds, with a naturally muscular build and a somewhat intimidating look. My fiance is a small person, 5 feet 2 inches tall,
About
weighing about
10
130
people.
pounds. Our house has 2 levels, and when you enter through the front door, there are stairs going up to the living room and down to the basement. But the only way to get to our backyard is through the sliding glass door in the upstairs living room and down the stairs from our deck. At that time, I was partying a lot, maybe more than I should have. I was also in between jobs, and it was the end of the holiday season, so I wasn't really focused on finding a new job like I should have been. Many nights, I was out having fun at parties, and I would end up staying overnight with friends, so my fiance spent a lot of nights alone with our 3 dogs. I had a serious problem with drinking too much alcohol, and unfortunately, it was causing issues. Fast forward a few months, I got a new job that had random tests for drugs and alcohol. Looking back now, this was a blessing. I had been sober for just 2 days and was working on fixing things with my fiance. Later, she told me she was happy that I was trying to quit alcohol and focusing on our relationship. I didn't think much of it, gave her a kiss on the head, and told her I loved her. Later that night, while we were watching TV downstairs, I thought I heard something moving in our backyard. The dogs heard it too, but I didn't think much of it, because they just perked up their ears, not looking too worried. A moment later, I heard the noise again. Now, my fiance quickly muted the TV and gave me a nervous look.
Whoever
Did you
commented,
hear that?
I
She
can't
asked,
read
looking
comments for some
uncomfortable.
reason.
I told her
Like,
it's
I'm trying to
probably just some
figure
neighborhood
out
cats
how I
playing in our
can see the
bushes,
comments.
as there are many outdoor cats around. But she shook her head and kept saying it wasn't the case. Before I could even ask her why she was so sure, I heard our sliding glass door upstairs slam open. All 3 of my Great Danes and I jumped up in an instant. The dogs barked so loudly and fiercely,
okay.
and we rushed up the stairs, with me right behind them. As I'm going down the first stairs, and the dogs are getting to the top of the second stairs, then I see the sliding glass door slam closed, and I notice a man's shadow running away. I reach the door,
But I
open
can't
it,
see the
and the
comments. I
dogs
want to
push
see
me
the
aside to chase
comments.
after the person. I grab my big flashlight, one of those large ones that cops use with 4D batteries, and run into the yard. I had just gotten down the deck stairs when I saw the dogs going crazy at the back fence. I sprint over, jump the fence, and just in time, I see the man reaching the opposite fence, trying to climb over. He's wearing all black, a thin black hoodie with the hood pulled tight to hide his face, and jet black cargo pants. Without caring about my safety, I ran at the man, but barely missed grabbing him as he climbed over the fence. I kept following him, and went around the front of my neighbor's house just in time to see him jump into an old beat-up pickup truck and drive away fast. I watched for a moment as he sped out of the neighborhood and vanished into the night. I rushed back home as fast as I could to check on my fiancée and make sure she was okay. When I entered the house, she was sitting in the upstairs living room with all 3 of our Great Danes, holding the biggest knife we own. She looked really scared, but she's a strong woman. She told me she was ready in case anything bad happened to me. After we called the police, gave them our statements, and made sure every door and window in the house was locked tight. Then we decided to watch another movie, as we weren't tired because of all the excitement. While we were watching the movie, I asked her why she was so sure earlier that it wasn't just cats playing in the yard. What she told me made me realize it was time to change my lifestyle. Then she said for about a month, she'd been hearing weird noises around the house late at night. She heard footsteps outside and sometimes what seemed like people whispering. But when I asked her why she never told me, she just shook her head and said she didn't know. After hearing this, I realized that the man knew I wasn't home at night, and my fiancé fiance was alone a lot. Luckily, he didn't notice our 3 Great Danes, and for some reason, on that night, he decided not to check if she was alone again. Since that day, I've stayed away from things that caused problems, like alcohol and parties. It's been 5 years now, starting from March 1st.
What is she
and I
doing
haven't
here?
left
See,
my
what's
fiancé
she doing
alone
here,
overnight.
buddy? It's not,
Our
not a zoo.
relationship is stronger, and our 3 Great Danes are amazing dogs. This experience completely changed my life for the better.
Go, shit, come on. Let's go, come on. Go
To
that
the
way.
creepy
Come on.
wannabe burglar,
Go.
whoever you are,
There you go.
let's not meet. I used to live in an apartment on the 1st floor. I had a neighbor named Joe right next to me, and 2 more neighbors on the
We just recently found out about Back Market. I just got an upgraded phone and I
The
wish
good
I
shop,
would have known about
you know.
that before. So here is Aria's new phone.
You guys have already got the phone turned on? So
sides. One evening, while the sun was setting, Joe knocked on my door. He was a bit chubby, had brown hair with a bowl cut, wore glasses, and had on a button-down shirt. He said he went to different doors, asking if someone could take care of his dog over the weekend because he had to go on a sudden work trip. I said yes to watching his dog, thinking about possible issues that could come up. So I asked for his phone number, just to be prepared in case something happened. But that was a big mistake from my side. I didn't realize it back then, obviously. I just wanted to be a good neighbor.
Like that, you know.
Then we talked a bit
A
about
little-
video
a little
games and
shy.
playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it seemed like we had a lot in common. I was just being friendly, nothing more. I had my wedding ring on, and I made sure to show it by brushing my hand across my face. My husband was away at that time, and I didn't think much about it. Joe came back on Monday morning, and I gave him his
Okay.
key. I didn't ask for any money, but he said he wanted to repay me in a different way. Then Joe mentioned his office was having an escape room event, and he could bring a friend,
Anybody got PlayStation or
as he seemed like a cool person, and maybe we could
anybody got
become good
Minecraft?
friends.
Anybody got
When the day
Minecraft?
arrived, I wasn't feeling well. So I spent the day on the couch, cuddled up with my sweet cockapoo named Cortana. I was really sick and couldn't go to work that day. I texted Joe to say I couldn't make it to the event, and told him not to worry about paying me back. Joe replied with a simple, okay. I didn't say anything back, and just went to sleep. He kept texting me over the next few weeks, but I didn't understand what he was saying until the very end. A few days later, he suddenly texted me, asking why I didn't invite him to play Dungeons and Dragons. At first, I was puzzled because I didn't tell him about it, so my guess was that he heard me talking in the hallway as I left with my friend. But after that, things started getting a bit weird. Right outside his door, there's a good-sized area of grass where I'd take Cortana to do her business. She's usually a calm dog, sniffing around on the ground, and not really looking up when she's exploring.
I want
But
to
this
go in
time,
another. I
out of
want to go
nowhere,
another right.
Cortana turned towards the window where the blinds were shut tight and started barking like crazy. So I felt really embarrassed about it. Cortana had never acted like that before. I tried pulling her and telling her to be quiet, but she wouldn't listen. Every day when we went to that grassy area in the afternoon, she would bark like crazy at that window. So I decided to take her somewhere else to see if it would make a difference. And it did. I went back after about a week and found out that the blinds were pulled all the way to the top. The window opened, and Joe popped his torso all the way out, stretching his arms deserted street. So, like we usually do, we found a nearby place that sells food. We quickly went inside and used the bathroom to pour our alcohol into another container. Good time. This time, we decided to do it in a nearby McDonald's. Because we had done it there before. So we went into the McDonald's and headed straight for the bathroom, just like we had done many times. Me and my two friends, Harriet and Cara, all went into one bathroom stall to do what we needed to do. As I mentioned before, we McDonald's a lot, and we usually picked this McDonald's because it was often busy, and people didn't pay much attention to three teenagers going straight to the bathroom without buying anything. We finish what we're doing, and as we're about to leave the bathroom stall, we hear a giggle. Guess where it's coming from? I look up and see the forehead and eyes of a guy, maybe around 30 years old, peeking out from under a lifted tile in the ceiling. We're all surprised, just looking at this guy who starts giggling and asking for our names, where we're going, and if he can join us. We're shocked because, seriously, who expects to find a random guy in the ceiling of a McDonald's? Being a teenager who felt invincible, I told the guy he was creepy and to go away. But the guy seemed to enjoy this and giggled a little more, still shifting around in the ceiling, never taking his eyes off of us. Now, I should probably mention that, along with pouring our drinks into other bottles, we pre-rolled a few joints, so we were scared to alert anyone at this point, as we were young and terrified of our parents finding out about it. The guy, still staring at us, keeps asking questions like, "How old are you boys? Where do you live? Can I have some of your drink?" He's still moving around a lot up there. Then he starts lifting the tile. We're all stuck in the bathroom stall with this guy above us. We realized the only way for him to come down is to drop right on top of us. So we left there really fast. We went outside and talked about what to do. I chose to go back in and tell someone because it's a very busy McDonald's, and I knew there would be ladies and kids using the toilets until they closed. I didn't want to take a chance that the weird guy would stay up there to watch them, especially since I saw what he was doing. I went in and told a worker that I'd been in the bathroom for a long time talking on the phone. It was a bad lie, but I was too scared to tell the truth, in case they called the police. Surprisingly, when the guy showed up, the staff didn't seem shocked at all. They were just mad, more than anything. I saw some guys who worked there go into the bathroom, and I thought they could take care of it, so I left. We still went to that McDonald's, but we never saw that weird guy in the bathroom again. We don't know if he got caught because we didn't hear anything about it later. This happened almost 10 years ago when I was 13. My friend and I were super excited because it was our first time going trick-or-treating without our parents. We lived in a small town where not much happened, and we thought it would be just a regular night. It started just like any other Halloween night. We went around collecting candy, bumped into a bunch of our friends from school, and had a blast. Around 8 p.m., we realized it was time to go home. But on our way back, we stopped by our teacher's house. She wasn't there, and the street was pretty dark because there weren't many streetlights. On top of that, most houses had their lights off, and the Halloween decorations were taken down. So my friend and I felt a bit scared and disappointed because there wasn't much candy on that street. But suddenly, a man came out from under a streetlight. He turned out to be a police officer. We didn't notice him before because it was dark. He surprised us, but he was really nice. The cop introduced himself and pointed to a regular house. Then he told us that an older man in that house was inviting trick-or-treat inside. He said that someone called the police, but when they got there, nobody answered the door. Then he kept saying that his police car and partner were just around the block. We looked around, but we couldn't see the police car and partner. I was a bit paranoid as a kid. My mom loved watching crime shows, and she'd share little lessons with me. One of them was about fake cops, although I can't remember the details. Some people pretend to be police officers to make others trust them. After that, I felt scared during the whole conversation, as something felt off because he didn't have a badge, police car, or partner. But at the same time, he was smiling and seemed like he really wanted to help us, and that made us confused. Then things got weird in a stranger asked. He said he needed attention because we were young girls. He wanted us to knock on the man's door, and he would hide behind the bushes. The plan was to wait for the man to invite us in, and then the cop would jump out and catch him. At that moment, I knew my friend felt the same as me. We both went quiet, but one of us managed to ask if we could talk about it. The cop agreed, but said we didn't have much time, as he could hear everything in the quiet street. I remember feeling like I wanted to say something, but I was too scared he would hear us and make things worse. We just stared at each other for a really long time. The cop was getting annoyed and told us to decide quickly. Just then, a family came down the street and saw the officer. They were coming over to see what was going on, but that's when the cop said he'd be right back and told us not to leave. My friend and I quickly gathered our thoughts and decided to run away. We sprinted out of the street and didn't look back. On our way home, we talked about different ideas, like him being a fake cop, or maybe us just misunderstanding the situation with a real cop. We told our parents. We made it sound less serious and doubted what happened. We didn't call the police, but our dad went to the house and around it. There were no cop cars or officers anywhere. Over the years, I regret not calling the police. We told our class the next day, and most, including our teacher, didn't think it was a big deal. Looking back, it's strange that a police officer would put two kids in such a possibly dangerous situation. I really wonder why he did it, but sadly, it will stay a mystery. And I guess that's just how things go sometimes.
I'm locked in the bathroom during vacation. Oh my god, I was told my rental isn't a safe haven.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Wonderful Diaries, the place where we share true horror stories. But before starting the video, please consider giving us a like. I'm sharing a story about my friend who went through a tough experience, and I'm telling it from his point of view. I'm a 21-year-old guy, and I live in a special place for people who are older or have health issues. In the small village where I live, you have to be retired or have some health problems, but you also need to be able to take care of yourself. Each person here has their own small house. These houses can have one bedroom or two bedrooms. When you enter the house, you first come into the living room. Then, if you look to the right, you'll find the dining room. In the dining room, there's a way to the back porch. After that, there's a kitchen and a small hallway in the living room that leads to the bathroom and the bedroom. In the living room, there's a closet by the front door, and there's another closet in the bedroom. This is how my house is arranged, but each house is different. Now let me tell you about what happened 2 weeks ago. I was hanging out with some friends from the village during our social hour, when a couple of them were talking about strange things happening at night, like someone knocking on their doors and windows. She said that someone even tried to
Fuck!
The spare bedroom. But
For the second year in a row, Chevy Equinox has been ranked by J.D. Power #1 in new vehicle quality for compact SUVs.
Yeah, whoever that second viewer, I don't want to speak about it, bro. I don't want to freaking speak about it, bro. Ah, God, please listen to all my shit this on, bro. I want to fuck. I need blocks at least. Go.
they couldn't find the person. The police asked if I could provide a statement about what happened, but Eleanor explained that it wouldn't be possible due to my breathing difficulties. I was really shaken and scared, so Frank gave my statement for me. Because of the broken heart and extreme anxiety, I couldn't sleep in that spare bedroom. My breathing had to be closely monitored throughout the night. Frank slept in the spare bedroom, while Eleanor and I slept in the master bedroom. After this disturbing incident, the village hired security guards to watch over us both during the day and at night. They are also working on collecting enough money to put up a gate to keep people out. I shouldn't be there alone. A few days later, Frank set up security cameras and alarms in my house and his own. Now, I always make sure to lock my door when I leave, when I take a nap, and at night to stay safe. I live in a small town near a big city in the United States. My roommates and I attend a university in the city, and it takes us about 25 minutes to get there. It was a Saturday evening in December 2017. My friends were out having fun at a party, but unfortunately I couldn't go as I was feeling really sick. I live with 4 other guys in the same house, and they were all going out to enjoy their evening. This was before lockdown, so people could have a lot of fun. At that time, I had a bad cold and was lying in bed with a runny nose. I had the TV on, and some music was playing in my head, but I didn't really know what else to do. Nothing I tried seemed to make me feel better. I was really uncomfortable because my eyes, sinuses, and ears were all congested. I remember my roommates making fun of me when I was on the sofa, just lying there with a blanket. One moment, I was shivering from cold, and the next, I had a high temperature. Imagine all of this, because it didn't make dealing with what happened next any easier. We were all between 19 and 23 years old, and if you've ever been sick around that age, you know how tough it can be. They made fun of me, teased me, and made a lot of noise. It made me really anxious about what might happen while I was home alone. They also grabbed some food and had some drinks before heading out. It helped them save money because we were all broke students at the time. Even though we worked part-time jobs, $100 was still a lot to us. I was lying on the couch trying to listen to some music. It was hard
I got 12 comments. Ooh, what this say? I can't see the comment, bro.
and the night hadn't even
What
really
did you
started.
say? Let's see.
Then the doorbell rang, and a few more of their friends
Give
showed
me
up.
a second, bro. I gotta
They were all
figure this
going in
shit
Charlie's
out.
big truck, which had about 8
Shit,
seats. I'm not sure how, but I think some of the seats in Charlie's truck might have been custom made by his dad to fit more people. I tried to take a little nap, but it was really hard, as they were making my headache worse, and I couldn't wait for them to leave. I had to put up with them messing around, getting drunk, and having drinks for a whole hour before even going to the city or the clubs.
Yo, what's good, bro?
They left behind a huge mess. There were beer bottles that were a quarter full spilling all over the floor. There were chips,
What's up, guys?
salad,
Oh, I like playing like
dressings
this a
all over the
little
place.
bit, but I don't know.
This was a nightmare for me, because I was in no
I
shape
said I'll
to
be
clean
playing
up.
for 3 hours.
You
It's
probably
not.
heard of the term man flu, right? They say that guys suffer more when they have the flu. Well, after that night, I think it might be true. But to be fair,
Alright, how's everybody doing today, you know? Hey, yo, you saw that shit? I died,
I
bro.
was just trying to rest once my friends
Oh,
left.
that was gnarly.
I didn't even know what to do.
That was
wasn't a
gnarly,
plan for the
dude,
night.
you know?
Should I leave the door open, lock it, or keep the light on?
I like it, damn. I feel like my game's play better now. I feel like it's
Especially when
Like the graphics were way better for some reason.
We didn't live in an
I don't know, it's just
because we
me
didn't
or
like staying on campus. Also, we had a lot of
um,
Charlie, who was the oldest at 23, got kicked out of campus during his first year there. It didn't go through, so we decided to move out of the city and
yo,
find a place to rent
Loop,
in the
what's up?
nearby
What's
town.
up, bro? How you doing, bro?
The rent was much cheaper, and
You
luckily
got
we
you got
found a house with
PS4
4
or
bedrooms.
Xbox or
It was very
what you
affordable, and we
got?
split the rent 4 ways.
Like
Anyway,
I can see the
getting back to
comment.
that evening, they had been gone for about 40 minutes. I turned off the TV, and it was around 11:30 p.m. I was just taking
I
some
like
deep breaths and trying to stay hydrated by drinking lots of water. All of a sudden, I hear a loud noise coming from the front door. I couldn't figure out or explain the noise, but it was like a clanging sound, similar to when you hit two pieces of metal together. I opened my eyes. My body felt so heavy and drained of energy. It was like I weighed 400 kilos instead of 100. So at first, I tried to ignore the noise, but a few minutes later, I heard it again. I called out, "Charlie? Joe? Is that you?" But there was no answer. I didn't really expect one. Eventually, I thought it was best to get up and see what was happening, because the noise was coming from the front door, and that worried me the most.
damn, I lost
In the
30
back of my
fucking
mind,
levels. I
I
just
wondered if they
noticed
had
that.
forgotten to lock the door.
But damn, bro,
Maybe they had a
that took me
switch
a
they
minute
didn't
too
open.
to get that 30 levels, bro.
Maybe they didn't even close it properly, given how they were already quite drunk before hitting the club. But it was a real struggle to get off the sofa, and standing up felt like a nightmare. My whole body was burning up. I was sweating, yet shaking at the same time. Each step was incredibly difficult, like it was pure agony. When I made it to the hallway, I could see that the door was indeed closed, not open. But as I got closer, I noticed something on the doormat right by the door, a white envelope. It's weird, right? Who would send a letter to our door at 11:30 p.m.? We hardly ever get letters unless it's bills or something from the local government, usually once a month. I was really concerned at this point. The mailman never comes this late, so I wondered who could have left this letter. I was still trying to walk to it,
Let
calm
me
at
see.
each step. I just
I
wanted to
need
kneel
my
down
full
and curl
screen
up
back.
into a
I
ball to
can't,
sleep. But now
can't do
wasn't
it
the
like that.
time
I
for
like it
that,
like that,
as I
but
had to figure out what was
can't do it
going
like
on.
that.
The fact that the envelope was there, and I had heard the noises of it being put through the door a few minutes ago, meant that it had just happened. What should have been a quick 10-second walk to the front door turned into a whole minute. I had to hold onto the walls, barely leaning forward, and taking random steps, because my balance was all messed up, thanks to an ear infection at the same time. On the front of the envelope, I saw a name written, Dylan. That's my name. I was puzzled, so I turned the envelope over and opened it. But before I did that, I double-checked to make sure the door was locked. The door was indeed locked. I was genuinely surprised that my friends had thought about that in the first place. After I broke the seal and opened the envelope, I found a small piece of paper inside. Not even a full letter, just a torn piece of A4 paper that someone had folded to fit in the envelope. I took the paper out and let the envelope drop to the doormat beneath me, where my feet were resting, still shaking and feeling tense. I turned the paper over, because the side I was looking at was entirely blank. As I was leaving the kitchen, the home phone started ringing, not my mobile. Then, after 2 rings, the doorbell started ringing repeatedly. After that, letter after letter came flooding through the letterbox. I was scared and felt like I was going to pass out. I was in a panic, wondering who was doing all of this. Suddenly, all my energy just left me, and I blacked out. Just before that, I remember falling to my knees and collapsing. I woke up 4 hours later at 3 o'clock in the morning. Charlie was gently tapping my cheek, asking, "Dude, what happened? Why are there all these letters? And why is your phone broken on the floor?" I was in a daze, completely worn out, and I woke up sweating on the hard floor. They helped me get back to bed, and I stayed there for 3 whole days. It was really hard for me to even get up and go to the bathroom. When I got better, I asked them a lot of questions, but they all kept failing. And I honestly don't know who was behind it. They weren't very good at lying, and when I kept asking about the letters and calls, they always denied it. You could say it was disturbing because I was so sick and couldn't do much. If I had been healthy, a big guy like me, 6'6", tall and 100 kilos, isn't someone you'd mess with when he's home alone. Being the only child in my family has some good things. I usually get the things I ask for, and sometimes I get things I didn't really want, but I still appreciate them. It feels nice to know that there are people who care about me. But it's also kind of sad because when my parents go on trips or have business meetings that last overnight, I don't have anyone to be with. I grew up alone and had no friends outside of my babysitter and myself. So the only person I could go on trips with was my parents. They told me to spend more time at school, but they often let me come along on their trips because I did well in school. When I turned 13, my babysitter stopped coming to our house. I heard she went to college the next year. I stayed at home and helped out a lot when my parents weren't at work. I really enjoyed it. I felt like a part of the family, helping my mom clean the house and making dinner or lunch for her when she came home late or tired from work. My mom liked to cook when she had free time. Sometimes she would ask me strange questions about having girlfriends. I don't socialize much, and I don't know how to act around people my age. Some of my classmates once told me that I acted too grown up for my age. I didn't really understand what that meant, but it's not entirely true either. The kids I saw hanging out with teenagers often got into trouble. It seemed like a lot of kids in my class acted like trouble. Well, maybe not all of them. I guess it means they don't care what others think about them. I'm not too bothered by what people say, and sometimes I can be a bit impolite if someone annoys me, which happens quite a bit. I'm not being mean, just straightforward. When I joined the track team in junior high, the guys in my grade started calling me a weirdo. I didn't really mind it. In fact, I liked it for some reason. It felt like I was something unique, until I realized everyone was laughing at me. That's probably why some of my teammates thought I was distant or not friendly. From an outsider's view, that's how I seem. I'm not perfect, or just different. When I was 14, I was an awkward kid with braces and glasses. I wasn't exactly usually because I couldn't even talk to someone without getting really embarrassed. I didn't know how to be around people.
Freaking I already got my. Oh my god, this guy already got my fucking diamond helmet. Look at that, bro. Give me that bag, dickhead. Not yours.
I rushed over to him and looked out the window. It seemed like I saw a shadowy shape moving behind the trees. I picked up Ray and moved away from the windows. I heard the laughter again. It sounded like a child was playing outside in the dark. But why did it sound so familiar? It felt like I had heard it somewhere before, but I couldn't remember where. The laughter came again, and I looked out the window once more. The shadows from the trees were still there, and it felt like something was hiding in them, waiting. I looked at Ray and shook him, and he kept hissing even louder. There was something outside, and the thought of it terrified me. I was too scared to move from where I was because I worried that whatever was out there might try to get inside. So I turned off the lights and stood in the middle, staring at the like it was making fun of me. I got a shiver in my back, and my heart started pounding really fast in my chest. I felt like I had two choices: fight it or run away. Its grin got bigger as it came closer to the window. It lifted its head, showing a mouth full of sharp teeth that glowed in red and green because of the
Alright, I'll
moonlight.
play peaceful because,
Then it
yeah,
jerked away.
that, I'm not gonna do
I
that.
couldn't go back to
Another,
bed. I
something
stayed
else,
right there
man. My
until
luck
my
in
uncle
the
came home.
side, I died.
When I told him everything, he didn't believe me. It was hard to convince him of what I had witnessed that night.
Story took place when I was in college.
And my
I
leg
went
just
for
fall
a room
asleep.
in a different state from where I lived. But through hindsight, I was able to find a roommate beforehand that would be a good match for me.
My legs
Her name was
fall
Annie,
asleep.
and she happened
Fuck.
to have the same major as me. We are both females who loved animals, and we even talked about trying to maybe sneak a cat into our dorm. We got along great online, but when we first moved in together, it seemed a bit different. He just wasn't quite as nice, but overall, that wasn't a huge deal. Over time, things got a little bit better though. One night on a weekend, about a month into the school year, Annie told me she was invited to a party and wanted me to come with. Of course, I told her I would, and that night we went together. But when Annie opened the door and went inside with me, there really was nothing going on. It was a typical old house that looked kind of run down inside. I asked Annie where everyone was. She told me the party was in the basement and said for me to go ahead. But she had to call her mom real quick. I walked down into the basement, where there were stairs that went down rather steep, and then went around in another direction. I could hear music playing, but when I went around the corner, I saw just a mostly dark basement with a man in it. I immediately turned back and ran up the stairs. The man started to chase after me. When I got up to the top of the stairs, the door was closed. I opened it and shut it behind me, then ran out of the house. Annie ran with me when she saw me running away. We both ran all the way back to the door. I explained to her what
So I
happened,
gotta go
and then she
back in the
explained to
nether,
me
bro.
that she had the wrong address. I wanted to call the police, but we realized that we couldn't because we were in the wrong house, and technically, somebody chasing someone out of their own house isn't really a crime. But as time went by, I started to realize how things just didn't add up. I began to suspect Annie had seen me out. 2 days after the incident, though, Annie told me she was moving away to a new room because she just needed to be by herself. She packed up all her stuff and then left. To this day, I think that she set me up. The way the door was closed when I ran back up the stairs, and how she had told me to go into the basement, and then how she changed rooms right after.
this event.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
What the hell?
Please consider giving us a like.
This guy for real, bro. What the hell?
I lived in Georgia with my
What
parents
you watch?
for my whole life. Then, one Friday evening, while we were having dinner, Dad shared some really important news. He
Jesus.
said, "My company offered me a really good job.
Who are you?
They want me
What's
to be
up?
the boss for their work in Florida, in a place called Tampa.
Again?
If I say yes, our family would move there together.
How you
The
doing,
company would pay
person?
for
How you
moving,
doing? What's good,
and
man?
they'll also help us buy a new
What's
house
good,
if we want.
Thotin? Whatever you
He
are.
then said that he was surprised to know it, but he wants us to think about it. He said we could see it as a fresh start, since we haven't had a holiday for a while, especially not to Florida. So he thinks we should give it a try. Mom and I nodded and said, okay. Then Mom asked Dad, how much time do you have to decide if you want the job? He said, 2 weeks, and if it's a yes, then however long it takes to buy a house in Tampa. Then a week later, we had another meeting where we all agreed to the idea of moving to Tampa, Florida.
Taking the risk again.
I could
Let's do
sense Dad's
this.
happiness. Shortly after, Mom and Dad arranged a visit to
Damn, now you
Tampa
gotta
to
do.
explore potential